2018 Jaguar XF Sportbrake, a Slinky Wagon headed for the States. This winter, the new Jaguar XF Sportbrake will arrive at dealerships in North America, and details and photos have just emerged. In Britain, the publicity stunt was to have tennis star Andy Murray unveil the car at Wimbledon, put his trophy in the back, and embark on a tour. Here in America, there's no grand reveal, but this is big news for those of us still hung up on the XJS-based Lynx Eventer shooting brake of the 1980s. Us folks have been pining for a legit Jaguar wagon for more than 3 decades. The Ford Mondeo-based X-type compact wagon didn't quite count, and the previous XF Sportbrake failed to leap across the ocean. While the F-Pace may have mollified some with a Jones for a luxurious Brit with a rear hatch, true wagon aficionados won't be appeased by a crossover. At $71,445, the XF Sportbrake's pricing starts at around 8 large more than its chief competitor for American hearts and minds, the vaunted and freshly redone Mercedes E4004 MATIC wagon. Like the Benz, the Jag features a V6 with forced induction. In this case, it's a 380 HP supercharged 3.0-liter, which nets the buyer 51 more ponies than the twin-turbocharged 3.0-liter V6 from Mercedes. Like the Daimler product, the Sportbrake arrives here properly equipped to combat winter traction issues with standard all-wheel drive. Jag claims its new wagon is structurally stiffer than the previous XF wagon and offers nearly 50/50ths front/rear weight distribution, in part due to a single-piece polymer liftgate. Up top, the body will support more than 220 pounds mounted on the roof, which should excite both kayakers and fans of outsize Christmas trees. Rooting its 332 lb-ft of torque through the ubiquitous ZF 8-speed automatic transmission, the blown 6 will pull the Sportbrake to 60 miles per hour in a claimed 5.3 seconds, which, coincidentally, is exactly what Mercedes asserts on behalf of its E400. Claimed top speed is an electronically limited 121 miles per hour, which, frankly, seems a bit parsimonious. After all, an XK120 managed 135 miles per hour in 1949. To add insult to injury, an F-Pace S with the same powertrain tops out at a positively Germanic 155 miles per hour and costs a mere $58,695. Jaguar has retuned the XF's suspension to cope with the additional load demands of wagon life, subtly revalving the front dampers and installing self-leveling air springs at the back axle, replacing the coils that serve there in the sedan. Jag's configurable dynamics suite allows the driver to adjust the steering, throttle mapping, and transmission shift program, while the suspension offers both standard and dynamic settings. The XF's AWD system operates with a rear-biased torque distribution, but when the system detects or predicts slip, it can direct more torque to the front axle. Inside, a 40/20/40 split folding rear seat allows skis or fancy teak planks to share space with 2 passengers. The cargo hold offers 32 cubic feet of space, growing to 70 cubes with the rear seat backs folded. 4 tie-downs are standard in the cargo area, while flush-mounted rails that accept a variety of cargo holding accessories are optional. Because people golf, Jaguar made sure that a full golf bag can lie parallel to the rear bumper with the rear seats up. For those who have an armful of store-bought goods, gesture-based tailgate operation is standard. A wave of a foot means that your 50-pound bag of pink Himalayan salt from Dean and DeLuca never has to touch the ground. The tailgate also features a selectable opening height, for use in low-clearance garages. For the aforementioned kayakers, Jag offers an available RFID activity key. Hold the rubberized bracelet up to the Jaguar lettering on the tailgate, and the car locks and unlocks. Any keys left inside the car will be disabled until you return. After a particularly stank-inducing paddle, you might find yourself comforted by the optional air purifier. Stereo heads might opt for the 17-speaker, 825-watt Meridian sound system, revisit Wire's seminal Pink Flag, and bask in the glory of a long-gone college radio heyday. An 8.0-inch infotainment touchscreen is standard, while a 10.0-incher is optional. The larger unit allows users to pinch and zoom, set wallpaper images, add shortcuts to favorite features, and define extra home screens. Its built-in 4G LTE functionality provides connectivity for up to 8 devices. In the realm of driver assistance, the Sportbrake features blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, adaptive cruise control, fatigued driver detection, automated emergency braking, parking assist, and lane departure warning with lane keeping assist. Jaguar also offers an intelligent speed limiter that reads traffic signs and adjusts velocity appropriately. The nut of it is this: the Sportbrake basically cribs the XF SAWD sedan's powertrain and adds $4,250 to the Monroney for the privilege and convenience of rolling in a Jagwagon. We like the XFS quite a bit, and we also hope Jaguar sees fit to sell us an SVR version to take on the Mercedes-AMG E63 wagon. Because in the eyes of today's wagon nerd, the only thing better than an estate car is an estate car with enough horsepower to take down what's left of Hadrian's Wall.